2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Shenton Park or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Can you smell my co-host for a second? Because I want you to give me a 1 out of 10.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, you do.
That's Eilish original.
It's so delicious.
I was hoping you were going to go, she smells awful.
Thank you for wearing that.
It's so nice.
I'm wearing it by
thank you.
proxy.
Yeah,
I've
just
rubbed
by
myself
being
on
near.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have the shows been so far?
So good.
Yeah?
It's been awesome. I've been having fucking blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're out here without your bro, and I know your brother was very famous for recording sounds about beautiful
Oh
cities.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sydney loves this little fact.
Of course.
Yeah.
I always think it's mine.
It's awesome. I love
Yeah.
it.
Is it the boop, 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 boop? Yeah.
Sure is.
So what do you got? What do you got on this trip without him? Have you recorded anything?
I haven't yet. Well, I've only been here since yesterday. Maybe I don't even know how long, but I've been doing stuff, so I haven't been able to like kind of wander yet,
Yeah.
which I'm planning on.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard my little crosswalk yet again.
I feel like we were gonna like lose you walking out by the water, and we were gonna lose you. Forever.
I know. I had to just go look at the water. I'm like very creeped out by all the boats just being there alone still.
Yeah.
Like, but
And
just
no one's on them. They
no
just
one's
hang
on them.
out.
They're just like,
Like
Yeah.
ghost boats.
yeah.
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 I saw you for the first time when you were 16. You played a little pub in Sydney called the Lansdowne Hotel. Like what? Because Ricky's a singer. She also used to do her gigs really young.
From like 15 in like
Yeah.
pubs and bars and
Yeah,
clubs
dude.
and it's
How
the
is that-
weirdest thing.
How's that shaped you? You know, being a little pub rat from such a young age.
I know. Well, what's so funny is like I started touring here when I was 15, and I was playing clubs that I couldn't have gone into if I wanted to, like as a attendee, let's say. And so my fans couldn't even get in.
Yeah.
That was definitely weird.
Yeah.
Like being too young to be in the room, but
Yes.
being on the stage.
Yeah.
Very fascinating. I'm sure you get that,
Well, I
obviously.
remember doing like my grade 10 maths homework. Everyone just assumed that I was in uni, but I was like buried in a textbook in between my
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 God.
shows, and I wasn't even supposed to be in there. But it's such a weird thing, just as a kid, essentially
Mm-hmm.
being around and in such an adult environment. But I wonder, like, is that what has made you so? One of the things I admire so much about you is that you're so sure of who you are, and you were from such a young age. You're still a baby, but like, where did that come from? Where you're so sure of what you want to say and how you want to say it and who you are? Like, where the hell does that come from?
Girl, like I don't
Or are you
really
just
know,
faking it?
right? I know. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I am, but I don't. I think. I mean, my mom is there, standing there behind this,
Hello.
hiding behind the pillar or whatever. But I definitely think it's. I've been pretty sure of myself since I was a kid. Like that's kind of who I've always
Is
been.
that right, Mum? Is that a correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very strong-willed and very. But it's funny because I also have had a lot of like, you know, being a teenager is like terrible, like horrible. And not feeling like you like who you are or wishing you were like some, you know, I've had so much of that. And it's funny that, you know, I kind of give off this like very sure of myself thing, which I guess I am, but, you know, it doesn't always feel like that. I don't know how I kind of maintain that. I don't know if I even do. I think what was really challenging was I was very sure of myself kind of I talked a lot of game about being sure of myself is really what I mean in a lot of interviews when I was like 15 and 16. And of course I was 15 and 16. And then you grow up and you're like, oh, I don't know if I agree with that girl. Like,
well, you change, right?
you change,
over
you
time.
age, you change. Like that's what life is about, is changing. And so it's funny that like, I don't know, whatever.
But I think though, like it's even just like having the vision or just knowing where to channel whatever that was, and as you're changing and all of that weird teenage angst and all of that, you knew where to channel it and exactly how to articulate and distill like every little feeling into your music, which is not something that everybody can do.
Yeah.
So because you are so
Thanks.
freakishly talented, and we're also
we're calling you
in
a freak.
awe of you, can
A
you just
freaky
tell us
father.
something? Can you like indulge us and please tell us something you're shit at?
Oh my God. I'm really bad with like time
Yeah.
sense.
Yep.
like knowing the time, you know, like I'm time management.
Because you have about
time
15
management.
people
I
who
was gonna
know
say, there's
your
people
time.
for
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Does
Pretty
music
good job.
focus you though? Is that why you think?
Yeah,
that-
well, that's the other thing is
Yeah.
like I can hyperfixate big time. I can focus in a way that's like kind of weird for a really long period of time, but only if it's something I really care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, music does that. Music and performing too. All of the creative parts of it, like shooting videos and working on, you know, any kind of visual and any like the you know, working on the show and working on the visuals for the show and working on the whatever, all that stuff. Like I love it so much, and I can spend, you know, days on end doing that. I love that.
I've tried to stay away from videos of the show because I've seen you every time you're out here since you were 16. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
going on
Oh my
Thursday night. So I'm looking forward. But my
So
daughter's coming
excited.
with us because we're all going, and she
Yeah.
made you this. And she has one question for you. My 12-year-old daughter wants to know. It says eyelash.
This is fire.
Yeah.
Looks like a little caterpillar.
Yeah.
Oh my
she wants to
God.
know if you had a singing teacher because your voice can't be this good. Her words.
I do have a singing teacher, and it's so awesome. I actually, I grew up in a. Oh my God, sorry. Wait.
Just put it on. Yeah,
I'm putting
look
it
at
on.
that. We
I
have to
grew
get
up
a photo of that.
in a choir, so I was very like, I did singing lessons in choir, but then once I started touring and making music and everything, I never had a singing teacher at all because I don't know, I was like, oh, I'm not. It's taking myself too seriously. Like I'm not really a singer. But then I realized that is what I am and what I love most in the entire world. And so I have a singing teacher, and he is incredible and has like kind of changed my life, and just I feel like I've grown so much from it, and I've become a version of myself that I never dreamed possible. And like
I love that.
it's pretty amazing what practicing does for you, and like training. Like
Yeah.
training is some real shit. Like
Well, it like separates you from other people that are just naturally talented. You can take it to a whole other level, right?
Anyone can do anything, kind of. It's pretty amazing.
Can I ask you one final question? What is your favorite song of yours?
Whoa. All of it? The whole
The
catalog?
whole,
Every
every
single
single
one.
one of
Every
them.
single one.
'Cause I'm gonna crank that on my way home.
I feel like I don't want to be annoying, but I really love the new album
So do I.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
I feel I it's the kind of thing where I'm like every time, and I'm not even trying to like blow smoke up my own ass, but
Please do, or we will.
but I truly like when I play that album, I feel so good. I just like love it so much, and it makes me feel like myself. I feel like anytime I feel really anxious or just not good about the world and something's wrong, if I play my own music, it really.
But even from
It
lunch to
really
Wildflower,
helps
it's
me.
got it all. We love it so
Yeah.
much. We have to get out of here, we're being told. But congratulations on the album. And it's so
Thanks.
nice to see you out here again. And we can't wait to see you on Thursday.
So nice to
I'm
meet
so
you. Can't
excited
wait to
you're
see the show.
coming. Thank you guys so much. Of
course.
Yay!
Ricki-Lee, Tim and Joel. On Nova.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Belmont or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.